to keep trying. So we're working hard to get better at this. Be patient with your teachers, be patient with your colleagues, and be patient with yourself. You've got this. A reminder that lunch is available Monday through Friday from 11 to 1 for any student in Mount Lebanon. It's available at entrance C20 at the high school, right under the Skywalk. And when you go through, give a virtual high five to Nolan and John. They've been our food service directors and our food service workers who have been doing great work for us these last 3 weeks. So thank them as you drive through today. Again, I remind you that everyone needs to do their part. You need to wash your hands 20 seconds or longer. So let's come back. I think we're back. Again, see, sometimes technology goes in and out. We just have to be patient and regroup with that. Chris, if you could let me know if we're back on, I'd appreciate that. Okay, we're going to start over. All right, let's start over. Hello, everybody. Today is Friday, April 3rd. Wishbone, Bob, and I are happy you're joining us on this sunny morning. It's going to be a great day, isn't it? So, well, you did it. Just about one full week of school, and you got through it. Like all of us, I bet some moments were easier than others. Some days were easier than others. That's normal. I've had many online meetings. Some worked out great and others not so great. We all just need to keep trying. Just like this morning, we were having some technical difficulties getting this stream out, but I think we're back on. So we're all working hard to get better at this. Be patient with your teachers, be patient with your colleagues, and be patient with yourself. You've got this. So Monday through Friday, free lunches are available to every student in our community. They can be picked up at from 11 to 1 at entrance C20 at the high school. Drive through on Horseman Drive under the Skywalk. And don't forget to give a virtual high five or a shout out to Nolan and John. They are food service directors, and they've been working hard with our staff, food service staff, to get lunches and breakfast out to you each day. So let's talk a little bit about mental health and our well-being. I've been so interested to see so many people out running or walking throughout our neighborhoods, keeping their social distance, running and walking around, trying to get their exercise. So just like for our bodies, we have to do things for our head. So what are the things that we can do to take care of our own mental health? So I've got 6 ideas, 6 easy ideas. Do something for yourself, like read a good book. So taking time for yourself is very important. Something that you like to do, like reading, listening to music, art, doodling, building Legos, crocheting, whatever you like doing something for yourself helps to maintain that mental state. So I've been reading Catcher in the Rye. It's taken me a few months. It's been sitting on my desk. I wanted to reread this book. I read it at some point in my life, but I've just started yesterday. I had the first chance to just sit down and read a little bit. So I'm really enjoying that. We can practice meditation. So many of you have been doing this with me each morning for the last few weeks. Meditation has a whole lot of mental and physical health benefits. We can practice gratitude. Remember, we made gratitude flowers. Many of you have been doing this with me. We've sent notes to people. Meditation or practicing gratitude is something that is helpful to all of us. And come here, Wish. Come here. Come on. Wishbone won't come over to me now. So yes, petting your cat or dog is important. Can be important. So there's research out there that suggests that the simple act of petting your furry friend makes you feel less anxious and can actually reduce your blood pressure. It's something that I need right now. Right, Wishbone? So thank you for coming over and letting me pet you. You can do some journaling. We've done some journaling over the last couple of weeks. I gave you a few prompts like describe your perfect day, write a note of encouragement to yourself, pick a superpower that you would like to have and describe how you would help other people with it. And for a lot of people, journaling is very helpful. So I would encourage you to do all those. And most importantly, show a little self-compassion towards yourself. Many of you have done this with me at the end of each meeting the last few weeks, sending ourselves happiness, health, and peace. So remember, no one can ever be perfect. The perfect dad, the perfect superintendent, the perfect student, or the perfect family member. Allow yourself and each other a little grace, especially during this time. These are just a few strategies to help maintain our mental well-being as well as our physical health during these stressful times. So I have no doubt we are going to get through this. You are strong, you are adaptable, and you are smart. It's not going to always be easy, but I know we'll get through it together. So now for our mindful moment. And I asked our friend to come and join us again. So we asked Luke to come. Let me get Luke set up here. Hi, Luke. How are you today?
I'm good.
So I asked Luke to help us with a mindful exercise today. And this mindful exercise is all about using our sense of hearing or sound. So Luke is going to play one note on the piano, and then we're going to have to use our ears very carefully to determine whether that note that he plays second is either higher or lower. So I'm going to move the camera up so we can't see where you're touching, Luke. So let's listen very carefully as he plays the first note. Got it?
Second note?
So was that higher or lower? That one was probably easy. That was higher, right? Okay. Luke, let's do it again.
Here's the first note.
And then the second note. So first note and second note, it went down. So we're using our senses. So that's what mindfulness is all about, is paying attention and noting and understanding what's going on at this present moment. So I asked Luke to also pick a song for us today. And Luke, what song did you pick?
It's called Corner of the Sky from the musical Pippin.
All right, we'll sit back and relax for a little bit.
sun. Everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you mine. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
Oh, Luke, that was great. Thank you for doing that for us. Luke, why'd you pick that song today?
Oh man, I just love that idea of finding your own place in this world. And I know it's hard, especially during this time, but finding your own corner of the sky is so important, especially when we're so close together.
All right, thank you, Luke. Wishbone, did you like that too? Look who joined Luke up on the piano bench. There's our little buddy. Well, thank you, Luke, for playing that for us. That was really nice. And sometimes just listening to music makes us feel a little bit better. We're going to do a little mindful meditation for a few minutes. And we're going to try some find our peace and calm for just a few seconds. So, everybody, if you can find a comfortable place to sit or comfortable area to sit. And if you put your feet flat on the floor and you try to sit up straight. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. If not, just look down at the ground. And just for a few minutes, we're going to take a pause out of our busy day. Let's take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just return to our normal breathing. And let's see if we can hear the sounds around us. And maybe the water running upstairs, or the furnace running, or the birds outside. Just for a moment, see what you can hear in this moment. And let's check our body. We're going to start at the very top of our head and slowly scan down from the top of our head to the tip of our toes. And not dwelling in any place, but just going down through the body, through the neck, through the shoulders. And see if you can put them at rest when you go through those spots that may feel tenser than others. Through the back, the lower back, the sit bones, and the thighs and the knees, through our shins, and all the way down to our toes. Now let's see if we can find our breath for a minute. See where you feel that in your chest or in your belly, rising and falling or expanding and contracting. See if we can find our breath. Let's take a breath in and a big breath out. When we breathe in next time, let's think peace. And out, let's think calm. Try that again. Peace and calm. And let's bring ourselves back into this room. Hear the birds, the furnace, wishbone. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And let's take a big stretch. Sometimes after we take a nice big stretch, we feel good. Well, that feels good. It's going to be a great day today. I'm glad you joined us. I'm glad Luke was here. I'm glad Wishbone was here. And we're always going to end with a little mindful self-compassion. And remember, you can either give yourself a big hug, you can put your hand on your heart, and you can repeat to yourself silently, may I be happy, may I be healthy, and may I be peaceful. All right. Wishbone, Bob, and I will see you on Monday. So have a great weekend, and we're going to let Luke play us out a little bit.
Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goals. People like the way dreams have us sticking to the storm. Thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. Don't you see, I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble.